Good morning, students. I am your science teacher, Rashmi Walke. We are learning our lesson number 1, our Earth and our solar system. In last video, I explained you about gravity. I also explained you about rocket and uses of rockets. So let's see some more new interesting things in this lesson. So let's start. So after watching this video, you will be able to understand about India's space mission. In that we are going to see about Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan. Then we are going to see about Indian astronauts. So India's space mission. In that first one is Chandrayaan. Chandrayaan is launched on 22 October 2008. The Indian Space Research Organization means ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, launched a spacecraft to the moon. The mission is known as Chandrayaan 1. As I explained you in last video that powerful rockets are used to send spacecraft and man-made satellites into the space. In this Chandrayaan mission also, very powerful rocket is used to send this Chandrayaan or spacecraft into the space. That rocket name is PSLV XLC11. What is that rocket name is? PSLV XLC11. PSLV means Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. PSLV means Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. So, let's see some interesting things about this Chandrayaan. See student, in this that PSLV XLC11 is there. So, this rocket exerts a force against the Earth gravitational force. This rocket exerts a force against Earth's gravitational force, and because of this it gets pulled towards the skies and it reaches into the space. After some time, all the unwanted parts get detached from it and it moves into the space. After some time, it also changes its direction. All the unwanted part get detached from it and it moves in the space. It travels thousands of kilometers into the space. It moving into the space now. All the unwanted part now get detached from it. Now see student, it moving towards the moon. See that emptiness between the planets, satellites and star it called as space. So it is moving from the empty space. See now student, it reaches near to the moon and finally it is going closer and closer the moon and finally it lands on the moon. So this is the Chandrayaan mission. It is operated by Indian Space Research Organization means ISRO. Then next one is Mangalyaan. Mangalyaan is another important Indian space mission. It is known as MOM or Mars Orbit Mission. What it is known as MOM or Mars Orbit Mission. It was launched on 5th November 2013. It got established in an orbit around the planet Mars on 24 September 2014. ISRO achieved this feat in its first attempt. Only in first attempt. Both these missions, means Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan, are unmanned. That is, there were no people on board. This spacecraft means in this both spacecraft no man is there. Man is not there. Both missions are unmanned. The objective of this both mission is a deeper study of the moon and Mars. Means these both spacecraft are sent there to study deeply about moon and Mars. Next one is astronaut. So, stay student, when in some missions there is scientists also travel in the spacecraft. In some missions scientists also travel in the spacecraft. That scientists are called as astronauts. So, who are the astronauts? In some missions scientists also travel in the spacecraft. They are called astronauts. Rakesh Sharma became the first Indian astronaut to go into space in 1984. He spent 8 days on a space station for a joint mission of the ISRO and the Soviet Intercosmos, seeing, seeing India from space. When he see India from the space, he said that. What he said that? He said that our India looked sare jahan se acha. He said that our India is looked sare jahan se acha. There were some more. There are some more astronauts like Kalpana Chawla, Sunita Williams. They are of from Indian origin. They are of Indian origin. So what we learn today? We learn about Chandrayaan. In that we learn that on 22 October 2008, the Indian Space Research Organization launched a spacecraft to the moon. The mission is known as Chandrayaan 1. Mangalyaan is launched on 5th November 2013. Last, we see about the astronaut. So, in some missions, scientists also travel in the spacecraft. They are called as astronauts. Thank you, students.